Time to let loose on this one.
We're going to let loose on this one. We are talking about none other than Sonic 3. And Pancakes has been wanting so hard to talk about this movie. Ever since that trailer dropped, he's like, ooh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. So, without further ado, the destroyer of words, let us know what you think about this.
First off, it sucked that it released during our little break, so we didn't have it fresh in my mind. So this movie comes out in December, which sucks that we have to wait for. But we got an early Christmas gift in the form of this amazing badass trailer. Shadow looks like a badass. Keanu Reeves is a welcome addition. John Wick himself. They have this creative team behind the movies has done such a phenomenal job. Now that we have Shadow, and shout out to our friend Christian because this is his favorite one of his favorite video game characters from Sonic, and my hype level went through the roof. I mean, I said earlier this year on our most anticipated movies, I said Sonic 3, and this trailer just confirms it. Like, unbelievable.
It is a sick shot, though.
Sorry to use some language. I fucking cannot wait. And this is real emotion, not play up. This is how I really fucking feel. I hope how this movie does. I think it's going to do well. But it's going to be interesting how it's coming out the same day as a certain Disney movie. Speaking of James Earl. No, Mufasa.
Oh, Mufasa.
The
that's
prequel
right.
movie.
Yeah. Well, I have a question for you. So let's talk about this real quick. Ready? Sonic 3 and Mufasa come out on the same day, right?
Right.
Now, we could figure out a fun little name to call that little merger.
Yeah.
But out of those two movies, which one is going to be the billion-dollar movie?
Well, Well, I'm going to be biased and might say Sonic, but you have the Disney machine behind Mufasa, behind Lion King, if I'm trying to think of it in a business sense.
Okay, so I'm going to think of it in a business sense also. The last two Sonic movies combined have only made $700 million.
So it's probably going to be the Disney movie.
It's 110% going to be the Disney movie, which sucks for you as a fan, but it's great for Disney because they're like, hey, another $1 billion hit. Then the only reason I'm saying it's going to be a $1 billion hit is because the remake of The Lion King, which was quote unquote live action, which was actually just CGI.
Right.
Now that movie went to become the #1 animated movie. And because of Inside Out 2, it dropped it into second place. Now, do we think that Mufasa is going to drop Inside Out from the top?
I don't think so. Inside Out is an absolute juggernaut.
Yeah.
I know it's Christmas time. I know
kids won't be in school.
Well, it depends on if it's they'll see it over their Christmas break. But at the same time, some of these Disney live action movies, quote unquote, have gotten a lot of mixed reviews. I know we touched upon it in past episodes. How do you drop the ball on The Lion King?
They didn't drop the ball on Lion King.
Yeah.
I just feel like they took creative liberties, yes, creative liberties on it, and they made it look different than what everyone is used to, and also changed this couple of things that our own Johnny 64 despises. But we'll let him talk about that when the movie comes out.
But getting back to Sonic 3, an interesting fact is Jeff Fowler, the director of this trilogy, Shadow means personal, means a lot to him because in the 2005 Shadow video game, he worked as an animator.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
So
yes. I forgot about that.
So that's why, that's why he took the initiative back when Sonic 1, when everyone was complaining online how Sonic looked, and they paused the movie and they made him more loyal to his actual video game look than the internet.
That disgusting.
Yes.
Possum looking.
Yeah. And, that's now a famous internet meme.
It not only is it an internet meme, but it also goes to show you what the people can do if they dislike something so much.
Right.
And there's ample time to change it.
I think it's one of those few cases, the Snyder Cut being one of them, that the internet won, that came together
Right?
to get something that we really wanted. But getting back to this, um, for someone that was thinking about retiring from acting, Jim
Jim
Carrey,
Carrey, yeah.
I'm sure they threw a boatload of money at him. Paramount's not gonna,
You say that, and I agree with you, but at the same time, though, Harry has said that he loved working on the Sonic franchise.
yeah,
And that was one of the reasons why he said, okay, I'll come back for this movie.
he is so great as Robotnik.
Oh, dude. Jim Carrey is one of those people that are left out from the top 10 of great actors.
Comedian actors or just actors in general?
Actors in general, because look, Truman's Show, right?
Right.
Look at even the number 23 that he was in.
It wasn't a bad film, and him in
No.
a dramatic role.
Right, exactly. So he can do drama. He can do comedy. He could do everything. I think the only thing he hasn't really done, I mean, do you really consider Ace Ventura an action movie? I mean, real action. He hasn't really done that.
A comedy action movie.
Yeah. So yeah.
We're talking about Ace Ventura. We're talking about The Mask,
Right.
Liar Liar, Cable Guy.
Cable Guy. To me, Cable Guy is great. I don't know why people think it's bad, but whatever. That's their opinion.
And it's very awesome that he's doing a dual role as Robotnik's grandfather, who is the creator of Shadow. And it's going to be interesting to see Robotnik team up with Team Sonic. I think that's a typical, video game action. There's a villain too powerful. We have to team up with an arch nemesis to take down an
Right.
even more powerful arch nemesis. I am a fan of the character. I'm a casual player of the game. I would pick Sonic in like Mario, this is
Mario
like
Party?
Mario Party or Super Mario. One of those Mario beatdown games.
Right.
Johnny
Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
Johnny
yeah.
64 is gonna have my head. But this trailer, was definitely early Christmas gift. It got all of us talking. Everything looks great. Jim Carrey is a national treasure. It's hard to picture anybody else as Eggman, as Robotnik. Unbelievably so good. The hype is real. You know, as good and fun as the first two movies, this could top it. But I know it's a trailer, but this does feel like a mini movie. And it's supposed to show the best moments. I don't think much of the plot was given out here, but
No.
it definitely played the part of hyping us up.
Right. I agree. The only thing that I kind of oh no, no, because it's the week after. So because I was really in the mood to go see Nosferatu, but Nosferatu comes out on Christmas Day, which
Exactly.
yeah,
I believe the release date for this film.
it's December 20th.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still Christmas week.
Right.
So that Christmas, Christmas will give the summer movies a run for its money before this year is said and done.
I agree with you, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think these movies are going to have a leg up against the summer movies. These summer blockbusters. There's a reason why it's called a summer blockbuster, and we never have a winter blockbuster.
True. It's not going to line up with Bad Boys or Planet of the Apes.
Right.
Or Deadpool.
Dune. Well, Dune didn't come out in summer, but
Yeah. What else? Deadpool and Wolverine, obviously.
but I'll tell you the ending of the movie. You ready for
Oh
this?
boy.
Guaranteed. Shadow says, I like Sonic. He's a nice guy. He helped. He did something nice. And he's going to show that he feels some sort of way towards Sonic. And that's how the movie's going to end.
And then you'll see Shadow will return. And then
And then Shadow's going to have his own trilogy. Nice. I like
Shadow
that.
might get a spin-off movie, maybe depending on the success and the numbers, maybe he'll get his offshoot, his spin-off on Paramount Plus. We'll see, or his own movie. Depends how well everything goes, of course.
So the question goes out to you guys. Let us know. Do you think that Pancake's theory has any legs to stand on where Shadow is going to have his own trilogy after the Sonic
I
trilogy?
would say trilogy, but at least a movie or his own spin-off in some form.
Sure, his own form, his own movie. Let us know in the comment section down below, and also let us know whether you are as hyped as Pancakes is about this movie, because this guy right here, man, I'm telling you, if there's only one movie he wants to see for the rest of the year, it's this movie right here.
Most likely.
Most definitely. So let us know in the comment section down below.